Hi. So today I was going to do a Walmart haul, and Walmart has been a bit of a pain in my butt this week. I've been, I work remote, I don't drive, I always order um, delivery of Walmart groceries, and 2 days this week, Wednesday and today, I placed an order for all my items, and then they said, oh, it's delayed. And then I said, okay, well, that's fine. It's delayed. And then I rescheduled the delivery and I waited for the rescheduled time and the stuff didn't show up. There was nothing at all. There was no, okay, great, we're on our way or anything like that. Nothing at all. So I canceled it on Wednesday. I wasn't really too low on the stuff I like to have, but it was still frustrating. And then, pardon me, Saturday, I placed another order to be delivered this morning at 9 o'clock, and I got another delayed delivery, and I got another, you can reschedule or you can do this. And I said, oh, last time I rescheduled, it never showed up. It did not show up. So I canceled it and I went and did an Instacart real quick because there were some things that I was missing that I can definitely tell when I don't have them in the house. So I did Instacart and Fry's, and it is more expensive that way. The reason I do Walmart is because Walmart's a little less expensive. I try to order my stuff through Amazon, like Quest chips or things that are not perishable through Amazon, and then anything that's perishable I'll order through Walmart or whatever. But it was a really bad week this week for trying to get my stuff in. That said, there are some staples that have become a regular part of my daily consumption with Mounjaro and making sure I have high protein, etc. Number one, anybody that's on Mounjaro is going to know cottage cheese. And I got the 4% this time. I tend to get the 2% because I'm going to try that creamy recipe. There is a creamy recipe where you take the 4% cottage cheese and you blend it, and you can make an ice cream with that. So I'm going to try that. So I got a 4% and a 2%, but I'm going to use this to try the creamy recipe, and I will record that and I will show you guys what it looks like and if it tastes good. So that's one. And then, so I always have cottage cheese of some sort I never, funny thing is I did not eat cottage cheese before. I had tried it before I went on Mounjaro because my mom used to have a piece of toast with some cottage cheese on it. I was like, oh, that's gross. And then I tried it one time before I started on the Mounjaro, and I was like, oh, that's actually pretty good. And then I started eating it, on occasion, but not to the degree that I eat it now. So I just think it's funny. I thought cottage cheese was disgusting, and and I am eating it on a regular basis now. And there's also a favorite one that I have that's has pineapple in it. So I try not to do that one too much because I'm too addicted to it, and I can eat the entire container in a sitting without blinking. But yes, cottage cheese is number one in terms of what I am eating a lot more now than before Mounjaro. This is a new one. I used to eat these grape tomatoes just in general, but I watched a video yesterday or the day before, and they were just adding that together with other stuff and eating some grape tomatoes with maybe some cheese and some kind of protein. So I'm going to start adding this more into, I eat tomatoes, like slice up tomatoes to go on a sandwich, but I bought some grape tomatoes this week, so I'm going to mix them up with, I get these little Smokies, and let's see, is that for the whole 5 links is 200 calories, protein is 7 grams. I get the more which of face. But it's a good little snack, like some links with maybe some tomato and with some cheese. So this is also something. Did not meant to get the cheddar. Okay, well, my dog won't mind. He'll be eating some of this with me as well. But it does have 7 grams of protein. 5 links is 200 calories. So there's that. Fairlife. I've tried different protein drinks, and this is my favorite, but it's hard to find. So I have tried Premier Protein and some of the others, but I use this for my protein ice cream a lot. So this is another one that I wouldn't have picked up at the grocery store prior to my Mounjaro journey. Um, so yeah, and I'm looking for the Fairlife Vanilla, and I don't like all the protein drinks, but I definitely like this one for the ice cream. I don't tend to just drink the protein drink. The other thing too is I need to get into making smoothies, and I haven't done that quite yet. I do make the ice cream. Okay, and one of the things, excuse me, my box is all mangled, that I really love and that helps with some of my sugar cravings is Clio, and I wasn't able to get the vanilla or the strawberry, which are my favorites. So that was kind of a bummer. And so the only thing that the Instacart gal was able to find for me was chocolate. And I just tried one earlier. I'm not as big a fan of the chocolate Clio, but I love the vanilla and the strawberry. So Clio is a regular part of my, if I'm feeling like I need something sweet, then I'll grab a Clio, and it's not a problem. But they're really hard to find, especially when I don't go into a store. It's hard to find. And the other thing, and my dog loves this so much, is, and we've already gotten into this. It's just the chicken. What do you call it? I can't remember the name. Did they put it in a spit? What is it called? I'll have to. You guys know what it is. It's basically it's really popular at Costco. So I got this, and we've already dug into the top of it. I've given some to my dog, and he loves this too. So he loves when I buy these. But I get these at least once a week, and then I break it up and I use it to make a chicken salad and stuff like that. So those are just a few things that I've started to incorporate into my daily. Far from perfect. I always have raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, sometimes strawberries, and I just got myself some of those clementines that I'm going to be eating as well. Like I said, I wanted this to be a whole Walmart haul, and Walmart did me dirty. So maybe I'll be able to do that next week. Although, yeah, maybe I can do it next week and show you what I get from Walmart. This was more expensive overall than I typically pay, but I was at the point where I was out of my cottage cheese. I was out of, anything to nosh on. And for me, unfortunately, when I run out of that stuff, then I will just order something from DoorDash, and there's not very much on there that I would feel comfortable eating while I'm on this Mounjaro journey. So I did it, but I was not happy about what happened with Walmart and everything. So my next video is going to be about, I'm going to go get my blood work done, because I did get notification from the place that I get my prescriptions for my Mounjaro 5.0, canceled it. It stopped. There's no Mounjaro 5.0 coming my way. I've got about 5 pens left, so I've got like 5 weeks. So I am going to go this coming Wednesday, and I'm going to go get my blood work done, and then I will come on and let you guys know what the blood work is. Whether, because I was 10.0 in November, so we'll find out, what my A1C is now after being on 5.0 for a while, 2.5 before that. And we will find out. I have to talk to my doctor to find out whether we think it's time to titrate, or if 5.0 is working. We got to figure out how I'm going to be able to get some within the next 5 weeks, because the shortage is just crazy. It could be because my typical prescription is for 84 days or for 3 months of pens. So I might be able, after we do the blood work and we confirm that I need to stay on 5, that I can get 1 month at a time instead of 3, as long as I can keep it going. Because I'm trying to change a lot of the lifestyle things that caused me to get to this size anyway. You know, just the stuff that I'm picking to eat, doing the high protein stuff, things like that. The other thing that I meant to do, let me just do that real quick, is let me see if I can get one out without causing too much. All right, so I've been buying these Propel, which helps me to make sure I've got my electrolytes, because especially after my shot, it's usually, I usually down the electrolytes. I may get myself some Element. I haven't done that yet. And I haven't bought the magnesium that is supposed to help with some of the GI issues and the sleeping issues with Mounjaro. So that's it for today. These are just going to be basically chatting and telling you what's going on and showing you new things. And I meant to grab a bag of other questions too. Okay. So thank you very much for watching. If you're interested in hearing more, they won't always necessarily be this long, but this one is, because I just wanted to open up the camera and just start talking. So thank you for watching, and please hit like and subscribe if you'd like to follow my journey as I go from 311 pounds, hopefully down to Wonderland. But thanks to GLP-1s and stuff like that. So thank you. Bye-bye.